Hey loves! Welcome back to my channel. Tara Gay Nicole here. So nice to be recording again. Welcome if you're new. If you like what you see, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. So today this is going to be one of my Let's Talk videos. So I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. This channel is called Life with Tara Gay Nicole. So if I'm doing things that I feel like I want to share with you in my life, then I might shoot a quick video about it. Like, you know, we talked about money and things and weight loss and things like that. So today's video, I'm just coming here to stress the importance of healthcare. If you have insurance and you're paying for it, use it. Because me, I've been paying for my insurance for over a year now, a little less than a year, but I have not made it to the dentist. I have not made it to the gynecologist. I have not made it to the dermatologist. I have not made it to the general practitioner, my PCP, honey, my regular primary care provider, until recently, okay? And a lot of times we feel like, oh, you know, it's our diet, it's our this, it's our that. So we're trying to self-diagnose things when we should just take our butts to the doctor and just be like, well, somebody help me, please. Because I obviously don't know what's going on. So basically what happened was I haven't been on here to record in like 3 to 4 weeks because I was exhausted. I am tired. The energy was coming from nowhere. Just to get out of my bed in the morning was a struggle. I was getting to work later and later every day. And I'm like an earth sign. So usually if the sun is up, I'm up. And if the sun's not out, I'm like, I can get up, but I'm a little more meh, you know? But if the sun is up, I'm cleaning. My house is clean, spick and span. I'm doing laundry. I'm doing what I need to do. You know what I mean? I don't have kids and I don't have husbands, so I'm always just doing it for me. I praise God right now because I don't have kids, because my kids would be like, what the heck is wrong with you? I guess as a mom, you'd probably have to do it regardless. But because I don't have that extra motivational push to get myself up, I'll sit in bed all day like on a Sunday. Just be like, I ain't finna do it. Because I didn't feel like it. And I literally did not feel like myself. So my friends are all like, oh, Ty, you need to get to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, it's probably just because I'm fat. It's probably because I'm not eating well, blah, blah, blah. So now here I am trying to change up my diet, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Still tired. Still not feeling like getting up. I was like, forget it. So I looked around, found myself a PCP. That's just a primary care provider on my plan that was in network. And I was like, eating me to mind mo. No, I found who had like good ratings, who had good stars on certain sites. And then I had an option of man and a woman. Then I just kind of went with the woman because I don't know. That's just the way I ended up going. And I called and made an appointment. They were super nice. They had late hours and things like that. And they made sense. They were like, okay, so I want you to come into blood work first so that when we make your appointment with the doctor, we can talk about your blood work when you're with the doctor. I was like, cool. I don't have to waste my money paying you a copay to come and then paying you another copay for blood work and then paying you another copay to come talk about my blood work. Yeah, I like you already. So I went and did the blood work. And then when I went to the doctor, I got on the scale. That's a whole nother video. And they did my height. I'm 5'6". I think I got a little half inch in there or something. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm done growing though. And so we sat down with the little nurse lady, and then the nurse lady was mad at me because she was like, where are all your files from your other people? You've had all these surgeries. Where are all your other files? You need to call and get them to send us these files and blah, blah, blah. You don't remember the doctor's name? I was like, I felt like my dad because my dad never knows the doctor's name. My dad never knows what's going on. It's always like, where's my mother when I need her? Because my mother always knows all the information. Always. Like, I'm like, mommy, the lady like yelling at me. Somebody come give me the information. So I now have to go back and call and find out all this information so I can get it sent. But still, in all, we did the regular checkups. My hearing's good. I already wear contacts, blah, blah, blah. They know that. She was like, this lady, the doctor is going to give you a hard time. a hard time about this weight. She's not gonna play. So the lady comes in, the doctor comes in, Dr. Juliana, shout out to her. She comes in and she's like, hi, blah, blah. And she does the pap smear and everything. And she's like, everything looks good, but you feel like you have a big uterus, which I am very, I don't know if it's okay to share this stuff, but I'm very used to it because every time I go to this stupid, I'm going to try to say this without crying. Every time I go to this stupid gynecologist, and this is why I be ducking them. Like, it's always your uterus is big, you have more fibroids, you have to do surgery, blah, blah. I'm not doing it. I know, it's fine. Leave it alone. Whatever. So she already saw in my face that I was just not gonna, I don't want to talk about that right now. So she's like, all right. She was like, let's talk about, so she wrote down this chart and she showed me how overweight people's bones are not straight like regular people's bones and how your ankle bone is bent and blah blah. And y'all, I was in lots of shock to see like all the internal fat around your organs, and I was like, holy crap, my poor body. Like, I literally wanted to cry because your body is under so much more weight and stress when you're heavy. I don't ever want to be skinny, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be killing myself slowly from the inside out. I really don't. So that was like a real reality check. Not that I didn't know it, but to see the picture was like, that is probably what my insides look like. And my poor ankles are dying. And my ankles and knees already hurt. So anyway, so she says to me, she's like, so we talk about all the other stuff, blah, blah, blah. She's like, your results for your pap smear will come back in a week. They called me on Friday, but I forgot to call them back. I was busy at work. So she's like, have you been really frustrated and fatigued? And how are you sleeping? And then she's asking me the question and I'm answering. And I'm like, yeah, I've been really tired. She's like, are you really? She's like, well, you probably should be. She was like, your vitamin D levels are really low, Tara. And I was like, what are you talking about, lady? I was like, well, there's no sun here. So she's like, your vitamin D level should be around 60, like 60. You're at like 12.3. I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, this is why you're tired all the time. This is why you can't get out of bed. This is why you're fatigued, blah, blah, blah. Along with the fact that your iron levels, and you're anemic, by the way, because I was like, I can't be anemic. I'm always hot. Like, I really literally did think anemic people were always cold. So I'm like, there's no way I'm anemic. I'm always hot. There's no way. Which I am, but I was wrong. Because she's like, you're anemic. You should be at like 13, and you're like 9. I was like, so now I had to buy iron pills, which iron pills are expensive. Okay, iron pills are like $30. I was like, for why though? Why use this much money? So I had to buy iron pills, which weren't covered. In the prescription, she gave me a prescription for the vitamin D. It was like 50,000 IUs to be taken like every 3 days. Then I have to go back and get my iron checked in a month. But I'm just telling you this basically to say that sometimes when you're tired, frustrated, fatigued, why I couldn't get on here and do videos, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't in the mood. Like, it could really be something that you can fix. Go to the doctor. Don't run from the doctor. Just go get your blood work done. See if it's iron. See if it's something. It could be something way worse that you definitely want to catch ahead of time. Like, just go. I know this is not a beauty, makeup, whatever, but it is about your health. You know what I mean? And if I can do it, the person who's ducking them, like, I don't want to hear how fat I am. I don't want to hear about it, but I'm going. I'm going. And that picture was a reality check. Like, I need to get my ish together, okay? Like, that's why I ordered the Icon Build, about to try HelloFresh. I have been going to the gym, and I have to hit myself with the reality that this is going to take time. It's going to take me over years to lose this 100 whatever pounds that I need to lose. But you know what? If I continue to try to do it, like, major key consistency. And thank you, Pamela, for shouting her out. She be trying to help me with the BBQs the other day. And I was like, man, I only ate 2 wings and I'm full, man. I'm mad and I'm trying to eat the third one. She's like, Tara, you better stop eating that. You are full. You're in a garbage can. Stop eating it. Just put it away. You can eat it tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And she gave it to me. But she was right. There was no need for me to keep eating it because I wanted to. My body was already full. And because I've been eating these smaller Icon meals, I guess I'm getting fuller faster. Even though it's been a week, it's like my stomach must have shrunk some. So We are not garbage cans, people. When you're full, stop eating. I don't care what your parents said. I'm Jamaican. Trust me. My mother was like, eat what's on your plate. Finish it. Don't leave nothing on your plate. That is not, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're full, just stop. Put it away for another time. There's tomorrow, there's dinner, there's later. Don't shove it down your face. You're not a garbage can. Either way, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, my little thing was just to tell you guys, get to the doctor. Your health is important. It is important. A quick blood work screen can show you things that are wrong, things that you can fix. So I'm hoping that within 2 to 3 months, I'm feeling much better. And now that summertime's coming, I can get out in the sun more, get natural vitamin D. I've been researching foods that are good, like kale and beets are good for the iron, and fatty fishes are good for the iron and D. So I'm trying to get it in those ways, because sometimes my body is funny. It doesn't like to, although you give it supplements, it doesn't always like to absorb them. So I'm trying to help it out, help myself along. But in general, you guys, that's what's going on with me. If you guys are interested to hear about this whole fibroid thing, like, I've been dealing with this since I was 21, and she tells me I have to surgery again, and this is the reason why. This is another, we can definitely have a talk about this, because I hate when I say I don't have kids, or I've decided I don't want kids because I don't want to get myself hopes up, and people give me that, oh my god, you don't want kids face. I want to punch them dead in their face because they don't understand what I'm going through. Yeah, we could have a very emotional talk on YouTube about that, but that's not what this video is for. But if you're interested in hearing about my struggles with kids and not the lack thereof, or fibroids and things like that, definitely leave it below and we can have that discussion. Actually, I would really actually like to do a Periscope or something like that, where I can talk back and forth to you guys about it, because I feel like there's a lot, especially African American women, out there dealing with the struggle of fibroids, and a lot of doctors saying that they don't know how to stop it. There's no real cause for it. There's nothing we can do about it. And it's frustrating. So anyway, guys, get your butts to your primary care physicians or your doctors, or whatever doctor you've been dodging, as I speak to myself about the dentist. And get your checkups, get your well visits, get everything checked, because there could be things as simple as taking a pill for a couple of months that'll make you feel better today. And I want you guys to feel great, because I'm feeling better already. I didn't want to get up because the sun is not up. So if y'all can't see me good, I have like a light shining on me and I'm still in front of the window, but there ain't no sun up. But after a while, I ate and I did my shower and all of that, and I was like, I can do this, I can get up, I can make it a video, and I missed you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Peace out, loves.